threatening to kill somebody else. I was like, they trying to speed up the process? Like, who is this lazy admissions person who's like, mutual interest, match him up, match him up. She had threatened to kill someone, and she had something called multiple personality disorder, which I wanted to be sensitive to, but I didn't know how. So every night I'd be like, good night, everybody. I don't know. My dad was obsessed with trying to figure out how many personalities she had. He was like, aren't you curious? Why don't you put out a bowl of candy and tell her everybody takes one piece? When he's on, he is on. My dad retired recently, and I'm happy for him, but I think he's got too much free time. He started calling me every time he thinks he sees a gay person. He did it the other day. He was like, honey, I'm at the grocery store, and I think I see a lesbian. I was like, that's great, Dad. Leave her alone. It feels like he's a bird watcher, but for gay people. That's what it feels like. And now I'm just picturing him walking around the supermarket doing some weird lesbian bird call just behind this woman like, Subaru, Subaru, Subaru. My dad's always been very accepting of me, and how old are you? 9. Your parents bring you to a lot of things like this? Just to see something, say something situation. I swear to God. It's not on me, it's on you. So, my dad's always been very accepting of me, and I have a theory about why he's so gay friendly. It's because he's a straight guy, and I'm attracted to very feminine women, so it's like he gets it, Every time I've introduced him to a girlfriend, he's been like, nice. Wow, good job. You know what? Talk to your brother. He's dating a troll. Good work! It just wouldn't be that smooth if I was attracted to masculine women. If I was like, Dad, this is my girlfriend, Tank, or whatever. I don't know. She's coming in hot. What's up, Captain Tank? Why are you crying? Sometimes I feel like because I get along so well with men and I date feminine women, it's like I'm aware of sexism, but I'm also in on it. Like, I introduced my best friend from college, Steve, to my girlfriend, and when she got up to go to the bathroom, he leaned in, and the first thing he said, he goes, dude, she's got great tits. And I was like, Steve, she is a person with great tits. Thank you so much. My girlfriend wants us to try going to a sex party, and I think it sounds great in theory, but it's never going to happen. Because we're coming at it from two different perspectives. Like, she's a really beautiful, curvy Latina woman. Any sex party is going to go great for her. I'm a niche taste. You can't just bring me into any sex party. If her and I go to a sex party together, people are going to think it's my make-a-wish. I know that. They're going to be like, what is Sofia Vergara doing in here with Macaulay Culkin's cousin? I didn't know. They did things like that. I have ADD. Do any of you guys have ADD? You? Nice. All right. You know what? I bet there's more of us. They're just not paying attention. I know my people. In like 2 minutes, someone's going to be like, will someone talk about ADD? I've got ADD. When I was diagnosed with ADD, it felt like they were just telling anybody who had a behavioral problem they had ADD. Like, there was this kid in my class, Tom, and at recess, he would hump trees. And I remember the teachers were like, see, he has ADD. And I was just watching him hump a tree like, and he's got something else too, right? I've got ADD, I can't concentrate. He's sexually attracted to foliage. He got moved into special ed with me, and it was just him and I in special ed, so they didn't call it special ed, they called it Emma and Tom's room. Which is way worse. Emma and Tom's room, and then after like a month, the teachers were like, this is weird. So they sat Tom and I down, and they're like, we're changing it. We're going to change it to special ed. You two can process. I remember the teacher leaving, and Tom and I looked at each other like, who the hell is Ed, honestly? Like, our teacher's an idiot. Great. Good way for us to find out. Tom and I used to always sneak out. We'd smoke cigarettes. And I remember muscling through the cigarette. I never liked smoking it, but I would do it because I loved the gossiping opportunity. And that sums up my relationship with smoking cigarettes. I never liked the nicotine. I love the gossiping opportunity because when you're smoking a cigarette with someone, you're already doing an unhealthy activity. It's more likely you'll have an unhealthy conversation, and that's fun. You don't even have to like the person. I would have smoked a cigarette with Sarah Palin. 2 puffs in, I would have been like, Hillary is a bitch. You're right, yeah, she's a bitch. And the more unhealthy an activity is, the quicker the friendship bond around it is formed. Like cocaine, you'll go into the bathroom with a serial killer. You don't know this person, you don't want to know this person, but there you are, forehead to forehead, like, we got to start a business, okay? T-shirts, I don't know what it is about coke that makes people so entrepreneurial. I don't know what it is. Just the biggest deadbeats on planet Earth are suddenly like, crypto, vending machine, I gotta start looking into things before I say yes to them. I'll tell you that right now. I just had that conversation with my girlfriend. She said you need to be less available. And this is a sign from God. So, I got a therapist recently, and it's great. It's really great. Great. Very expensive. $100 an hour. She said to be the
এদিকে তাকাও, তাই দেখি তোমাদের দুজনকে। ওয়েট, না না আর উপরে উঠো না মানহা। হয়েছে নাকি?
That's exactly what I was